German? Not at all?
Not at all. Basically, everybody in Germany speaks English. If they want to talk to you, they can speak English. Now, if you run into somebody that doesn't want to talk to you, doesn't want to be bothered with you, they couldn't speak English for some reason. But it was a lot of fun. We met a lot of people. And just time went by quick.
And then where did you go after that?
I decided I'd get out of the Army. I got out a couple of months early to go to school. And I went to Northwood University and stayed there and eventually got a degree.
Did you come back by ship or by plane? Or?
By plane.
Plane.
Never had the opportunity to be on a ship.
Oh.
Because mostly they were, sending everybody over individually. It wasn't like whole units going over. It was
like what year was this?
When I came back.
Mm-hmm.
It was in February of 1972.
Oh. And so you went to school for a year, did you say? No?
I went to school 2 years, full time.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Was this on the GI Bill?
Yes, ma'am. I got an associate's degree on the GI Bill. Then I got a job with National Bank of Detroit. Still there.
Oh.
And I started working on my bachelor's degree at night. I received a bachelor's degree. Well, in the meantime, I started missing the Army, so I joined the reserves. And I started working, got into the reserves, continued to work on my bachelor's degree, got the bachelor's degree, and basically stayed in the reserves up until November 2006.
Very good.
And I think it was May 2005, I got activated again.
Oh.
Didn't go to Iraq, but they sent me, I was in a training unit in the reserves. That's consists of drill sergeants. I never became a drill sergeant, so they sent me to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I worked for a year and a half in the reception station down there. The reception station is where the new recruits come in. We take care of them for 3 or 4 days, get them on the payroll, get them the first haircut, get them the issue of clothes, give them a little, maybe a few classes on what they're going to get in basic training, and keep them for 3 or 4 days. Then we send them off to basic training. So I did that until November of 2006. Then they sent me back home, and I decided to retire.
Here in Michigan?
Yes.
How did you come back to Michigan? Did you fly back or did you go by train?
We drove out. We had our own personal cars down there.
Oh, you drove.
Drove.
And so actually, you're out of the reserves now. You retired?
I retired.
So you've completed what, 20 years or?
Actually, it was about 33 years, 34, something like that.
Very good. And you're still working for the National Bank of Detroit?
Well, we went through a bunch of name changes. We went to Bank One, and now we're Chase.
Right, yeah. Oh. That's shows a pretty stable kind of a life and good thinking.
Well,
so now that you're out, are you active in any organizations or anything that have to do with the Army or the military?
I'm active now with the Trailblazers. That's how I got led here.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And
did you find that when you got out that you had to adjust to civilian life?
Not really, because basically all those years from 72 to I got activated in 2005, they were basically civilian years, but I was in the reserves and we would only, meet once a month.